It's your girl, Jenny McKinney. A dollop will do you. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Today, I want to know, how is static affecting your life? And I'm not talking about the radio station. You know, when you turn the radio station on and it's just static, so you don't hear anything. I want to talk to you because today the static I'm talking about is actually the definition that means lacking in movement, action, or change, especially in the way is viewed as undesirable or uninteresting. And what that looks like in your life is, are you static? Are you flatlined? Are you just not moving anywhere? And I'm not talking about physically. I'm talking about this can be emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Are you flatlined in some areas of your life? And that's called static, where things are just static, right? It's just, there's no connection. And so what that I really wanted you to think about today is, if it is static, kind of like the TV when it would be, remember late night, remember when the TV would just go and just be like psh, and there was no show on, or it'd be like boop, right? So that is just flatlined static. If you're in a static state of being, state of mind, state of life, what I want you to think about is, can you use this static time to really assess where you're at? Can you find that awareness of this awareness that you're actually in a static area, static mind, static way? And that can be, so let me make sure this is here. I think okay. So that can be, like you can feel stuck. You can feel irritated. You can feel like you're running through mud. So that would be like a static way of being. And so if you bring that awareness, the first step to changing is awareness. And when you like scoot your feet on the carpet and then you go touch something and it zaps it, that's the person who's creating that static charge, that change in the area. And so guess who it is? It's the person that's moving. And so for you to create that change of shock to the static, that charge, you have to be moving. And I'm not talking like run your feet on the carpet and go zap your children. I'm not saying that. I'm saying like that's the person who creates the charge. So think about, if you are just not moving in life, if you were to just start running, it would charge that static. And so the first step is to bring that awareness. And then the second is to get moving. And that can be physically, that can be mentally, emotionally, and you just have to take that first step. You can't create that charge if you don't take that first step. Super side note related to static is that I know that the air is very dry. So that first part is like your inspirational part, and then here's your real life. Let's put this into action. Is I've had quite a few people reach out to me and say, "Hey, I have a lot of static electricity on my person. So my clothes are static because the air is dry and there's not enough moisture in there." And so uh, what I want to share is that if you have static in your hair, you can actually take, I know this seems so crazy, you can take a dryer sheet and literally just run it in your hair and it'll dissipate the static. Now, if you could just take this and like rub it all over your person to get you going in life, maybe you should do that. Because then it might make you itch and then it'll make you take that action. So take a dryer sheet. You can run it through your hair. You can run it on your clothes to dissipate that static electricity if you have that. So if you would like, you could just put one of these in a little Ziploc or a baggie and keep it with you so that if you run into static, I've had some people call BS on this and it actually worked. So yes, you can take a dryer sheet and run it through your hair, put it on your clothes, and it'll just dissipate the static. Also, you can take just a slight bit of lotion, because now it's going to put that moisture in there. just a little bit of lotion or even hairspray. You can spray that on your hand and then just rub it together and then just put it on your hair and it'll dissipate that static too. So those are some hair life hacks and slash clothing, and I just wanted to share that with you because it really does work. I've had people call BS, but it really does work. It's kind of silly, but with the air that's dry, and also have that awareness around the static in your life and start rubbing your feet on the carpet to get going. Just take that action. I love you. I hope you have an awesome day. I'm going to have some big announcements this week, some fun new stuff that we're working on, and I'm going to have some updates just with life. And also, friendly reminder to check us out on the Lions Pride Network on our Roku channel, and we have 2 shows up there now. There should be another one up there soon. The commercials on there are beyond hilarious. So if you had a chance to listen to the meditation for men and you found it funny, it's going to be on the end of this next video coming out, and it's going to be hilarious. So join us for that meditation for men. You don't have to be a man to listen to it because it's still funny. Jokes are funny at any time, no matter what gender or how you identify. It's all fun. So I hope you have an awesome day. I love you much. And go be your awesome self. Okay? Go rub your feet on the carpet and then shock somebody. Okay. All right. Bye.